Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the CoculesNation. My name is Secret Agent Nixon Cocules. I'm the founder and the director of the Cocules Industry Spy Network and the CoculesNation. The server I am on now is a Minecraft server owned by Twitch V-streamer Ch4ichan. Now, she's obviously done a stream on YouTube once or twice, but she primarily does her stuff on Twitch. Her Twitch will be linked below. Now, this is a server I have contributed a few builds on, so I thought I would show off the builds I have contributed on the server myself. Let's go ahead to spawn. I cannot really type right now. And then over here, we're going to head to my first build, which is the abandoned build. And we'll go over here first. Get back into game mode C. Go back into creative mode. Over here is the remains of a bungalow that I built in survival mode. I deconstructed it since I was close to spawn at the time. I was pretty far from spawn, but how I could always get back is by this giant pixel art mural. Look at this absolutely ginormous thing here. And this is, I think, the Chai Wave emote. This took a long time to do, but yeah, it showed off and it definitely worked well. Over here is an abandoned bungalow. Basically, it's a multi-layered bungalow, if you couldn't really tell by all the shenanigans here. But this is where it gets good with shaders. I'm using Makeup Ultra Fast today. Got some tinted glass. And then right here, got some ballroom type vibes. But down this mangrove door, I went ahead and made a living quarters. The texture pack and really resource pack I'm using is, in fact, FaithfulVenom. I'm using FaithfulVenom today. My living quarters. Down here, got an armory, so we got like all kind of enchanted weapons. We got totems, axes, pickaxes, and even armor. I am wearing a set of enchanted armor, the same one that I went ahead and enchanted myself. So kind of interesting. Nothing special there. Of course I did make this out of birch because birch is my favorite wood. There is some stripped oak and spruce in there as well. There's that. Get out of here. Little guard tower that I made has enchanted bows and enchanted crossbows with some anvils there if need be for reparations and whatnot. Got a whole butt ton of arrows and all kind of shenanigans. Over here are going to be the crossbows. So yeah, I made like a tower out of just straight up stone. I know, kind of strange. By the way, I am in fact using Simply Optimized with a few additions myself. And I'm even playing this on Linux Mint 21.3. Yeah, I'm the only Linux player that's actually on this server. Everyone else is using Windows. So, what of it? What of it? Anyway. I will go ahead and do homes and then do true home, even though it's not the case anymore. This is a build I had made. This is the third personal build I would contribute to, which is what's called the Arctic Abode. It is essentially a kind of an ultra-modern style build that I did with a fireplace. The fireplace column here is made of netherrack. I do have a campfire up here. I think part of that was actually useless because I did go ahead and do a legit fireplace right over here. All it is nothing more than a campfire hidden under, or really behind, some light gray stained glass. But yeah, we got a couple beds, even got an enchantment table. Of course, we got the weapons and tools and all that stuff needed, so that's fine. And then I'll go ahead, head to my build over here. This is the build I am using a lot. But this is the build, this is my latest home build. And this is actually right near Ch4ichan's survival farm over there. But yeah, nothing special. I did use some fog lights, except with the, I think with the bunker. The bunker, I do believe, had sea lanterns in there. Nothing bad there. This does use a lot of blues. It's got some cyan and light blue. or cyan and light blue concrete. And then, of course, I went ahead and added some warped wood. It's basically a lot of warped wood. Nothing special there. Now, I will go ahead, head back to spawn, because there are some builds I did help contribute to while I was doing my own builds. For example, this right here, this little castle thing is the disco club, Club Chai. It's a little bit of an inside joke within the Choomba community. Choomba is the fanbase for Ch4ichan, by the way, for those that don't know. Over here, I did make this little topper, but I did have some help in that regard. But I did most of the design for that. I also did these little struts over here. No buttresses or anything like that. Then if you head inside, after those shenanigans, I'll just head inside here. We got some rule stuff. These are all joke rules, some of them. But we got this security thing over here. And we got a lot of chickens. Lots of chickens in here. Now, it's pretty obvious that I did most of the interior design. All I did was just add some redstone lamps. Got some deep slate pressure plates. Actually, this is blackstone. I don't know the new 1.20 blocks, and I'm certainly not gonna know the 1.21 blocks whenever 1.21 comes out. This is a little DJ station I made. There was a primer done by Ch4ichan, but I went ahead and did the rest of these shenanigans. Go ahead, get back out there. That took a little bit, but I finally got that done. That was dumb. I will actually go over to here next. Right here is this little 2. This is when Ch4ichan's channel was 2 months old on Twitch. And essentially what I went ahead and did, I also did this with your boy McDud and Ch4ichan herself. We went ahead and built this 2. Anyway, we got this 2 over here. This was made, as I said, when Ch4ichan's channel turned 2 months old. So nothing special there. Up here is a build that I helped out with. I didn't do all of the build, but I did help out with a little bit. The little platform part, I helped out. The flooring and some of the interior, at least on the first floor, I helped out with. This is a build otherwise done by your boy McDud. I did help Dud out. He was also the dude that was behind part of the 2 right over there. I did help him out on that as well. So that's another part of it. Now, I wish I could build like Ash. This is Ash's design. But yeah, it's a pretty big castle type deal. This is red nether brick. Yeah, it's red nether brick. I would have thought so. But it's some red nether brick, nothing special. When we head inside, it is the town hall, this thing. That was for a prank done by, I think he was actually a new server member at the time. I think the VODs, I'll have the VODs linked in the description below for Ch4ichan in particular. Here's my underground dungeon. I don't think Ch4ichan had seen this yet. So I'll go ahead and actually get that done last. Over here, we've got us a little bar concept. I don't know why that was up there. We have here this bar. I did help out with part of the design as well. But it's actually pretty decent for someone who actually doesn't build very well, to be completely fair. But otherwise, yeah, it's like any old bar. Back here is actually a couple of potions of slowness. Got some slowness potions back there and a shulker box. I mean, it's nothing special. And then up there is like a holding cage for some endermites, also called Choombas, I think. Or is it just Choom? I'm not entirely sure about that. Now, we'll go ahead and dive on down. We'll dive on down. This is the little underground dungeon I made. Yeah, it's got some cracked stone. This is like stone brick. Got some moss growing on there. That is where a couple of levers are hidden. But otherwise, yeah, there's a little bit of room for rule breakers. So yeah, there is that to consider. But it's nothing special. It's just a little bit of essentially stone brick. That's essentially what I did. We will get out here. And that is actually going to be it for this particular video. Yeah, I think that's going to be it for now. Thank you, and good night.